Absolutely right, Dave. Yeah, in fact, look how close the heavy downpours, outer rain bands were right along our coast, down towards Sanibel. They actually saw a little bit of rain that could be directly attributed to the storm itself. The clouds you can see are already starting to thin out. Everything is moving pretty quickly off towards the west. The movement now to the west at 9 miles per hour. Winds 105 miles per hour. But the really good news is this thing's 360 plus miles away from us and moving further away and not really affecting anybody else either. Now, we have seen surf already. It showed up this afternoon, surface, you know what I'm talking about, and we will have waves for the next few days, which is something we don't get here, especially in November, but you can definitely get it from a cold front. You just don't necessarily get it from tropics. So it's going to be a little bit of swell here for the next few days, but that means rip current, so be careful with that. This is the forecast. You can see it takes it out through Saturday evening. Cat 2, and then it weakens down to less than a hurricane. And then the Hurricane Center is still saying it goes off towards the south and continues to weaken. That track would keep it out over water, would not affect anybody. That would be fantastic news. The forecast models still aren't 100% on that. A lot of them now are starting to curve again to the north with a few back down to the south and the west. So the Hurricane Center now thinking what's going to happen. The center may drift to the south, but a lot of it's going to get sheared off to the top. It's just going to be a mess, and that's why it's weakening. Those are the hurricane force winds in the middle, tropical storm force winds in the yellow, and you can see they're moving westward across the Gulf, and again, it will not affect anybody, but that is the wind that's generating swell, and so most of the Gulf of Mexico coastline will see some swell.